Run. Hey, come on. Hey, run.
Father, thank you. Young man, your father and mother was murdered yesterday. They were killed yesterday. And when we don't know who killed them. They came on a motorbike. How the motorcycle were there? Ofonye, Buhana machine. They cause all military uniform. Ofonye AK-47. Onye cause all the pump action. I want to do about the babu and nagi. So, all your marriage will be taken to school. He will from Nagnan. There about not. So that you were with people. Because Kerafa to put a pastor of Bunda. Kerafa Mommy. Okay, Kerafa daddy. Okay, because me pay he confirm one more. Because yeah. Oh, that you give me. Okay. Don't worry, guys. You don't want that, okay? I'm okay, what? Check you. Look at mom. Oh, get it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, men and women of goodwill. My name again still remains Onyebuchi Ashibrobi, known as the Great Seer or the Sea of the Seer. This is the land of Biafra na nke ikpeazụ a. Oke n'ọhịa ngwere n'ọhịa. Our own people are being paid. Ihe na-emezi ebe a na-agbawa obi. It is heartbreaking scenario and situation. But we must bear it. And we must keep on the preaching. Because I believe so much that Biafra will come in an unimaginable way. And it will come. Previously, we have been talking about those people that are coming. They are coming to honor life our mothers and our fathers. They are coming to honor life our sisters, our children, our brothers. Those days they have not been here, but today they are here. They are now staring at your face. You can see our people running helter-skelter every day. This very child here was brought back from school to come and witness the child that the mother and the father prepared to school in the morning was brought back from his school. That, oh, those of your parents that prepared you in the morning, those of your parents that you said, Papa, good morning, Mama, good morning, I am going to school, and they give you money. Papa, there is lesson today, and they give you money for that lesson. Those people are now dead, and they need you to come, that there is burial. They need you. There is burial. And the child is now present. This child is not up to highest 13 years old, if he will get to. He's now being presented with the unalive body of his mother and his father. With the story, there are people on top of motorbikes. Let me ask something. In our villages, I thought we have youths. There are youth securities in our villages. What has happened to this youth security? You don't need BLA for everything. Not everything you need BLA. You need BLA. If you need to, you need BLA. There is no adequate finance. Everybody on our social media, No adequate finance for these very men. And on a social media, email leadership, no adequate finance. So you need to protect your communities. I'm letting you know now. Obinabuwam. Ebrozo onye ọzọ na-azọ dịka ebe ukwu nkụ. It is well. Our own people must stand up to the occasion. It is well. It is well. We need to stand up to the occasion that we are endangered species and they want to take over our land by all means. We will never continue like this, my people. Wait a minute, I'm coming back. We will never continue like this. We will never continue like this as a people. Enough is enough. They have their calculation. The reason why Fulani Kabas are keeping quiet is because there is no Master Simon Ekpa, so they felt that they have conquered everything. The men on the ground are being suppressed with fake agitators and fake people from Alibo, fake traditional rulers and fake the fake people everywhere. They are being suppressed. They try to do much. They try to protect the land of Biafra, but being suppressed by those that they have imposed on you. Our only hope is in this man. If this man fall today, our land becomes another person's own. All this, your comment of my comment section doesn't change anything. If this land falls today, our land becomes another person's own. That's just it. Then you begin to ask that person that you believe in, where are you? There will be another excuse for them to give to you. I am calling on you, Mr. Okeke, Mr. Okafor, Mr. Okerenkwo. If you claim that you are in this agitation, the land of Biafra should be where we have confidence. You don't need to go to people and tell them, oh, I am now agitating. You don't need that. What you need is to protect the land of Biafra. That same way, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu protected the land of Biafra. That same way, Mazen Simon Ekpa protected the land of Biafra. If you protect this land of Biafra that same way, people will have trust in you, Mr. Okeke, Mr. Okenkwo, Mr. Unarguably. And this very platform will preach whosoever that protects the land of Biafra. I am Onyebuchi Ashibrobi, please. Not going to coming to social media to talk, please. Whatever you can do to protect this land, do it. Whatever you can do to protect this very land, do it. Ask yourself, if your child, that your lovely children, happens to be in the shoe of this boy, you prepare your child to school in the morning. Prior to that same morning, they rush to school, bring that your child back. Oh, your father and your mother that you greeted before leaving have been buyed, and they go that at dress. They now bring you to confirm if they are your parents before they could be able to bury them. What an irony. What an irony. What a very barbaric scenario that we have been. There was a time that we were shouting that these very people are coming. Now they are here, having field day. There is no intelligence anymore. What happens to intelligence network? During IPOB, we have a very great intelligence network. During Mazen Simon Ekpa, we have a very great intelligence network. Does it mean that nobody have intelligence network here? Does it mean that nobody have intelligence? If they wants to attack any village during when Master Simon Ekpa is around, we know. And the reason why the Nigerian government have to divide and divide the people is that when Mr. A is talking, Mr. B will say, leave that person. He is following this person. When Mr. B is talking, Mr. A will say, leave that person. He is following this person. When Mr. C is talking, leave that person. Like that, you all will be finished. That is the reason why I said I stopped supporting anyone. Stop the supporting anyone, not even when I don't even have a common faith in any one of them. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi, please, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Why I stop supporting anyone is because the Nigerian government is capitalizing on this to ruin mass. Ruin mass with some fake freedom agitators. And I run mass. Fake everywhere. And I run mass. Put yourself in this small boy's shoe and ask yourself, should I be this very person lying down? Was the fate of my children? Like play. Now, this child is on his own. After lowering the father to the grave, every man is on his own. After lowering the mother to her grave, every man is on his own. The child is on his own properly. All these very people that you see here, none will help them. Do you think the church will help? They can only help you to bury the dead and then zoom off. Everybody that you see here crying, oh, nwamo, nwamo, the child is on his own. It is high time your people develop an intelligent network. Ha batago kwa ime, Hausa batago oka. Hausa batago oka. And I want to show you something. Did you remember that, what are they calling this Christian army general? Who said, and I quote, that the people, unaliving people, are fuulani herdsmen. He said it with his mouth. And he said, let's stop playing politics about this. It is them that are unaliving people. And he said the farmer headers clash is not nonsense, that there is nothing called farmer headers clash. How can you come to my farm, you buy me, and you say it's farmer headers clash? The guy have been compelled. You know, Nigeria is being led by aliens. Some aliens are at the back, pushing these very zombies to their own destruction, to their own perpetual destruction. You are supporting what is not worthy to be supported. Some aliens are behind these zombies, pushing them to their destruction. This army general who made all these assertions suddenly come back and say that they need to address farmers headers clash. Which of the farmers headers clash? Is it the one you have told us that it is nonsense, that there is an agenda of ethnic cleansing? You, army general, you said it, that there is ethnic cleansing agenda. What you have told us, ab initio, suddenly you came back to me again and told me that, that ethnic cleansing agenda is no longer ethnic cleansing agenda. But, farmers headers clash. How can farmer clash when farmer is in his farm farming? And look at what he said here in this very video, which I will allow you to play. I will allow you to play. He said that people should stop buying cows when it invaded their farms. That usually what the people should do is to arrest the cow, that there will be compensation. Imagine innocent people arresting a cow of somebody with AK-47 and a machete. Is this army general serious? If you keep on listening to people like this, your lives will be destroyed. If you keep on listening to entities like this, your lives will be destroyed in totality. This is 21st century of Nigeria, where your life never matter. Where those who think, whom you thought ab initio that have agenda to self-guide you, are now using you as political correctness. What an irony. That you should not, but you should arrest a cow, there will be compensation. So if you arrest a cow, what law, what chapter of the Nigerian law permits individuals to arrest a cow? This is what you should ask yourself. Anyway, what you should be able to take is the original, the initial word of this army general, which he have communicated to you that there is agenda, ethnic cleansing agenda to take over your land. That should be the one that you must understand. Other ones that he is saying is babash. It doesn't hold any water. He is absolutely standing on the existing protocol of political correctness to override and to deceive you. He's just trying to stand on the existing protocol. You need to self-guide yourself. You need to protect yourself. You need to stand up and be counted. You don't need to be part of this Nigeria that have seen your suppression, subjugation. You don't need to be part of these criminal security agencies that have gloating over your own buying. You don't need that. What you need is to stand up and be counted. Can you stand up? Should you stand up and be counted? I'm asking you, Mr. Okeke, Mr. Okafor. Can you? Because it is our lives that we are talking about. It is our lives that really mattered. Nothing else. It is our lives that really matter. Can you stand up? Can you make up your mind and said, I am standing up to be counted? Or do you still want to continue with the agenda, the agenda that they have carved to you people? And that agenda is that you must accept your own buying by your own self. Let me play the video of the Army General, please.
Security. Through targeted special purpose vehicles such as Cinco, Ecolog, the Lagos Bulk Trading Company, and the produce of Lagos Fund, this program is building a replicable model that will enhance logistics, boost food production, and secure the livelihoods of countless Nigerians, not just in Lagos, but across the Federation. And I want to mention here clearly that for us, in order to address insecurity, two things are basic. We must be able to control the movement of animals across the region. In doing that, it's important that we create ranches. Ranches will do a great deal in securing our country and will prevent the conflict between the farmer herders clashes. Again, secondly, we must learn to stop killing animals crossing into farms. In the past, what is done is you arrest the animal and compensations are made. And I think if we are able to address those two things, over 65% of the challenges we're having against farmers will be dealt with. So I think that's something we should think about, and that's something we must be able to protect.
So the young man have just told you that the only thing that you can do is to arrest cow and farmer herders clash will stop. This is a Nigeria where somebody says, sees black and call it white, sees white and call it black. This is a Nigeria. And for those of you who wants this existential threat to continue, this existential threat called Nigeria, I can wish you Nigeria. I wish you whatever that is happening in Nigeria, please. Whatever that is happening to the innocent women and children in Nigeria, I wish it to you. I am Nwa Ashibrobi, Onyebuchi Ashibrobi. That's my name. preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Eziokwu nke Chineke a na-akọ mmiri, eziokwu nke Olisa bi n'igwe. That is one thing that I have come to preach. And it will continue. It will continue. Ask yourself, can you be in the shoe of this child tomorrow? What will be the fate of your child? Because in the essence of our life, once you start having child, I could remember the prayers that I made when one of my son, Amanda, was sick and was admitted at the hospital, at the Isolo hospital. I was praying to God. I said, I will not be alive to bury my own son. So Amanda, instead of you to die, it's better I die in place of you. I made this honest prayer and I was prepared to go to any stream, anything extreme, to make sure that the child regains himself. And I did it. All glory be to God. That moment, if you said, okay, just drink or tapia and buy so that your child will live, I was prepared to do anything just for the love of your child. Now I'm asking you, that your child that you love the most, that your child that you love the most, what will be the condition of that your child when you left this planet Earth in this brutal way, manner, that it will keep on echoing in this child's memory? It will never go out of the child's memory. What do you think? This child like this, now depression don't start. And the essence of this Biafra agitation is to protect our land. When you look at the other one, it is running. Raise John Bosco, our own people, Nanacha John Bosco, in our own land. Now ask yourself, what is the essence of life? What is the essence of this very freedom? They preach, some people will come and talk whatever they like. I don't care about the names that you call me now. What I care is about the names you call me in the next 5 years. Because he who appears wise today will appear foolish tomorrow. That's just it. The wiseness of today is not what I seek, but wiseness of 5 years coming. When people will look at the back and say, how did we get here? That's just it. We need the protection of this very land. If you cannot protect the people of Biafra, if you are not here solely for the protection of the Biafra people, then what are you doing? Are you here to confuse yourself? It have come. No man, this child today, he never expected it. Their communities never expected that people will come to their community to unalive their kings and their blood. I could remember when I was hearing fuulani herdsmen back then. I never expected that I will be in a vehicle that will be struggling to survive via fuulani herdsmen attack that particular vehicle. For the army general that is saying, oh, farmer herders clash, what about the vehicles that are being attacked by fuulani herdsmen? Is it still the same clash? Is it still the same clash? Ka ị na-agwa na onwe anyị eziokwu, unu ejizi na-asị emebi onwe unu. This very army general is from Yoruba extraction, Ogun State, if I'm not mistaken. And in Ogun State, they have unalived a lot of people. In Ogun State, they went to church, massacre church, fuulani herdsmen. Today, there is no uprising in that zoological republic. There is no one in that Yariba tribe calling fuulani herdsmen, why do you massacre our own people? None one. Is it Igbo people that are doing it? They can go to space and go to anywhere to talk rubbish. Is it Igbos? Even as I'm talking to my Igbo brothers, I know their problem. Their problem is power. I want to be in charge. That's the problem. But our Yoruba brethren, do you know why I call you Yoruba? The one that carry me, Bisola, is a Yoruba lady. And my own good sister, my own lovely sister, Bisola Ngozi Oji. That's her Igbo name, Ngozi Oji. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi. Nwa Ashiburobi Kambo, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. I move in this pedal. I have left you people. Be on social media. If you like, lie to yourself till thy kingdom come. But the reality is staring on in our faces. We are running. No community is secured again. I want to prove to you. Let me finish Yoruba people own place. In Ogun State, where this military general came, they unalived even king. Fashorati's daughter was unalived. I think around that Ogun State as is. And this one is telling us farmer headers clash. Was Fashoranti's daughter in the farm when they are on the Fulani unalive him unalived her? What about the Yoruba woman that came home with her child for the very first time? They kidnapped and went inside the bush, started kwasana na yiko, akwasaya kwasamwe. Are they inside their farms? You people should, especially the problem that I have is this my Yoruba brethren. Why do I call you Yoruba? Yoruba is the real name. Please, it's not mocking. The name given to the Yorubas was Fulani word Yoruba, which was adopted by Archbishop Desmond Tutu, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, is it Desmond Tutu? No, not Desmond Tutu. But I think Archbishop Desmond Tutu, if I'm not mistaken, correct me please. He adopted that name. The name, the correct spelling is Yoruba, Yoruba, which means backward, darkness, evil in Fulani word, bush person, nonsense in Fulani word. They gave it to the Ududuwa people. Surprise, surprise, these very people adopted that they are backward, adopted that they are evil, adopted that they are this and that. That is the reason why I never panic. Whenever I see all these beheadings, mining, score minings, it goes, any name that you answer, that is how you behave. You know, sometimes when I call them Yoruba, some of them say, oh, you hated us. Look at the type of name that you are calling us. My brother, I do not hate you. I call you the correct name. Yoruba is the correct name. Yoruba. I'm not the person that gave you that name. The name is a Fulani word, Yoruba. So since they gave it to you and you decide to answer that particular name in peace, please. I am Nwa Ashiburobi, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Eziokwu nke Chineke a na-akọ mmiri, eziokwu nke Olisa bi n'igwe. Just hit the like button and share. I beg of you. If you love this very program and you want it to go viral, hit the like button and share accordingly. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi. Now, please pay very close attention. Now, I want to ask my Igbo brethren's question. If you love what is happening in our land now, keep on being on social media. Chebe ebe ị na-achọ attack, ebe ị na-asị m nwoke ka asịkwago nwoke afọsị gị. If you love what is happening, all those of you going from one comment to the other to attack and to talk this thing, go there and talk whatever you like, because most of you are agents. You must stand up. The land of Biafra is number one, and we must all unite to fight this very mess. If we appear divided, we will lose our land in totality. The key is in unity. If you want what Fulani people and Yariba, all these Yariba winches and wizards, what they fear so much is the unity of the Biafra people. That's the only thing. The unity of the Biafra people is the only thing. They fear it more than anything else. And we must unite to fight these very common enemies and those who have made us to cry. From me, from here, I hate no one. Absolutely. I hate no one. I love you as long as you love yourself. As long as you love your existence. As long as in truth and in spirit you are pursuing for Biafra, I love you. And the way I speak like this is because I want our land to be protected. Bye for now, please.